Hello friends, welcome to Devil's World Recipes. Today we're going to share with you a very healthy recipe. We're going to make some chicken and cauliflower patties. This recipe was passed along to us from some friends. We tried the recipe and they're actually pretty good. We're going to make them in form of patties, so you can substitute them for like a hamburger patty, or you can also make them in shape of a meatball or any other shape that you like. They're very good. We're going to bake them in the oven instead of frying them, and I think you're going to love them, so let's get cooking. The ingredients we're going to need are 3 pounds of chicken breast, 1 cauliflower head, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1/4 pound of mozzarella cheese, half a tablespoon of dried parsley, 1.5 cups of panko, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 teaspoon of ground pepper. The first step, we're going to take our cauliflower and we're going to take the greens off. We're going to clean it up, and then we're going to get our cauliflower in a pot of boiling water. We're going to let it go for 10 minutes to soften. After 10 minutes, we're going to remove them and let them cool down for at least 10 minutes. In our food processor, I'm going to put our chicken breasts, and we are going to puree. Basically what we're doing is grounding our chicken. After it's all grounded, we're going to add our paprika, our garlic powder, our salt, and our pepper. We're going to reserve our dried parsley. And we're going to go for another few seconds to integrate. Last step is we're going to add our dried parsley, and we're just going to pulse it. We want those green specks showing in our patties. Remember that you can use any spices that you like. Now we're going to transfer our ground chicken to a bowl. And we're going to add our cauliflower florets. Now using a masher, we're going to start integrating everything. If you prefer, you can also put your cauliflowers in the meat processor. Now we're going to cut some slices of our mozzarella cheese. These are going to go inside our patties. I'm going to spray some vegetable oil in my hands. It makes it easier to work with the ground chicken. And remember, when you're handling poultry, you should wash your hands often. Using an ice cream scoop to make them all the same size, I'm going to create a patty with my hands. I'm going to take a slice of cheese and put it in the middle of our patty. We're going to work our patties to the size that we want, and then we're going to cover them with panko breadcrumbs. We're going to repeat all the steps with all our chicken. we're going to put all our patties in a cookie tray with parchment paper. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to put our patties in. They're going to go in for 50 minutes, but after 25 minutes, we're going to flip them around. Our chicken and cauliflower patties are in the oven, and as we're waiting, it's a perfect time for you to click on subscribe to our channel. If you want to know when new videos are coming and don't miss any, click on the bell. Leave us your comments and give us any requests of any recipe you would like us to try. At the end of this video, don't forget to give us a like, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And now, let's finish our patties. After 25 minutes, we're going to take our cookie trays out one at a time, and we're going to flip our patties. We want them to cook evenly and get nice and brown. After flipping, they'll go back in the oven for another 25 minutes. And after 25 minutes, we're going to get them out of the oven, and this is how they should look. Let's just plate and ready to eat. Our chicken and cauliflower patties or bombs are ready. I'm going to use some of my favorite sauce, which is salsa brava. A little bit. Let's try it. Oh, nice and crunchy. You can see the cheese. Ooh. A very light patty with a lot of flavor and goes really well with the salsa brava, but if you're more into buffalo sauce or ranch, it should go perfectly. Give this recipe a try, and we'll see you next time.